Hello everyone, it is Friday, February the 18th, 2022, and I've just started a 3-night backpacking trip in Citico Creek Wilderness. The trip started this afternoon on the South Fork of the Citico Creek trailhead, trail number 105, and I've just got a short hike into a campsite just on the other side of the junction of North Fork Citico Creek. There were several blowdowns that had been cleared on Cherryhala Skyway and 3 or 4 small blowdowns to get around on the trail, so could be from the rain and wind yesterday or a combination of the snow we had early January, but blowdowns may be a big issue on this trip. It's overcast today and the temperature is in the mid-30s. Day 2, and I'm going up North Fork Citico Creek. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to camp tonight. There's several options, so we'll just see what I'm in the mood to do. Last night's camp was pretty nice, had a great fire. Normally the wind blows up the drainage during the day and down the drainage at night. If you sit upwind from the fire, it can eddy around you, so the best place to do is sit across from the fire, 90 degrees from the wind, so it just blows through you. Last night, some warm air was kind of coming in, I guess, and the wind was blowing across the drainage, and I just got smoked out, so finally had to get under the tarp about 9:30. Today is a great day, blue skies, and the temperature's in the upper 40s. About 500 feet before the first creek crossing, there's an unofficial trail that bypasses the first and second crossing. It's steep, narrow, and sometimes blowdowns can be challenging, so we'll just have to see what the trail conditions are like today. right, this is the third creek crossing, but if you just kind of bear to the right a little bit, there's a bypass trail that takes you around the third and the fourth creek crossing. At this bend in the creek, the trail crosses the fifth and sixth time. Normally, you can scoot along that moss-covered rock, but the water looks a little high, so I'm gonna try it and see how it works out. All right, I'm almost to my campsite. It's one I call North Fork Flats because there's a huge flat area on both sides of the creek. I've got a friend that calls it Stump Camp because there used to be a stump here years ago. Man, next time I come up here, I'm gonna have to bring a folding saw. The first bypass trail had several blowdowns, which I expected. The second bypass trail had several, which I didn't expect. And man, I just went through one, although I didn't film it, on the main trail that was just nasty. Well, right away I get to go through this nasty blowdown that I went through yesterday. I cleared some of it out, so maybe it won't be so bad this time. I still only want to go through it once, so I'm not going to film it. Well, I got through that blowdown a lot easier today than I did yesterday. Great campsite last night, nice fire, stars were outstanding. On the first night, it was cloudy part of the night and the low was only 24. Last night with the clear skies, I thought it might get down to maybe 19 or 20, but kind of surprised me. The low during the night was 16 degrees, but I never really got cold. It's another beautiful cloudless day and the temperature's in the mid-40s. Well, maybe I should tell you what the plan is today. I'm going down North Fork Citico Creek. Again, I'm not sure where I'm going to camp tonight. I may camp at a little nice spot on North Fork, or I may actually go all the way down to South Fork and find a campsite there. Tonight I'm going to camp at a site that I call Maple Springs because there's a large maple tree there and a wet weather spring, and looking at all the water running down the middle of the trail, the spring must be flowing pretty good. Anyway, I've stayed here many times before and I'm almost there. The temperature at camp last night was in the upper 30s, and the fire actually got a little hot at times. The low last night was only 28. That was nice. The plan today is to continue down South Fork Citico Creek back to the trailhead. It's just a little short hike out. It's overcast today and the temperature is already in the low 60s. Almost back to the trailhead, and this has been a fun, relaxed little backpacking trip. I didn't see anybody the entire trip. Just another great trip in Citico Creek Wilderness. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.